Knack is a cloud-based database management portal software that allows companies to build online databases that can be accessed remotely. Key features include an application builder, customization tools, reporting and analytics, an open API, and payment processing. First, go to Google Chrome and then type Knack. Click on the Knack's first official page. After that, you will go to the official website of Knack. On the official website, you can see below how we can create our database. After visiting the website, you go up and click on Get Started for free button. After that, you will see a new page where you enter your first name, last name, business email, and password, and then click on Next button. After that, the first page of your app will open, in which you will add your Knack URL and add your app name and what you are interested in building with Knack. After that, click on Create Account button. After a few seconds, your Knack Builder homepage will appear, in which you can add your first object. If you look on the left side, you will see your app name written in here. On the left side, you can see we have a menu bar which also has schema, records, and app settings. Inside settings, we will see app settings option, live app design option, user login, e-commerce API, and code. Embed is visible. In app settings, you can edit your app name, app URL. Suggested app URL is also available. In app description, we can add your app description. I will add it for my YouTube channel. Here you can also add your email address, app technical, and many more options is available. After making the change, click on the Save Settings button. At the top of the window, you can also see another option, which is security, and you can disable it by your own choice. You can change any other settings and click on the Save Settings button. With security, you have an info button where you have more details that you can change according to your needs, which shows the location of your data, HIPAA compliant, agreement, total records, and so on. Now you can come back and come out of settings and click on the page button. After clicking on the page button, you have an option that is add your first object, and then click on it. After that, click on add button. After a few seconds, you will see a window in which you will have to click on name. Now you will see the edit field option, in which you can add your field name. Then you will have two options. First one is required and second one must be unique. It's your choice to check anyone. Below this, you have two options. One option is default value, in which you can give any default value. In last option, you can put your app description. Now click on update field button and your field is updated. Now your field name has changed. Now you can click the record button, that is nearby field. On record screen, click on add record button. After clicking on add record button, you will have a small window appeared, in which you write your name and press submit button. After submitting the record, you can see your name under the name which you entered in the record. Then you can go back to field and add field in it. Click on add field button. On left side, objects list is open. Click short text. Here you can add field name, add a new record. Field name is department. Then you will have two options. First one is required and second was must be unique. It's your choice to check anyone. Below this, you have two options. One option is default value, in which you can give any default value. In last option, you can put your app description. Now click on update field button and your field is updated. Now further, we add a new field and name it roll number. After naming it, we can update our field very easily by making settings in it according to our needs. From the office given on the left, I can add the option of date and time to my screen and keep it named as time and fill the settings below it, changing the date format value, default date, etc. in it, and then add a new field. After adding my field, now I click on record option next to it, in which I can add my new record. As soon as I click on add, a box appears on my screen in which I submitted by writing her name, Maria Bus, department BSCS, and roll number according to my own. After some time, after closing all, I get two fields on my screen in which only name is written in the first record. Now I am doing my department in this record, and after adding roll number and date time, I fill both my records. Further, while adding another record in it, I can add a new record on my screen by setting his name, Alina, and his department as BSCS, and her roll number 22 and date and time. Now we can see that a list of many reports has been generated on our screen, in which we have added many fields using name, department, roll number, and date and time. We have added 3 on our screen. Following this, we can add more records. Above record function is given, in which we can import and export our record. Also inside export, we can export it to CSV, JSON, and text file. Also we can export it to update, or we can also delete it within delete. We can also delete our whole batch and delete our whole record. Now we can edit the fields that have been given on the report you have given. Can add or reverse the field in it, left or right, and also delete it while talking, and also we can add our other settings in the same way. In addition, we can also add a filter in it, like when we edit and click on the option, a box appears on our screen in which we can add more fields while making various settings. You can add on the plus sign on the right side. As I speak, my filters are added one by one. I can easily submit my head by adding it. As soon as we come to the export option, our option is CSV file. We click on it, the CSV file, that is our name field, is downloaded, and we can import it into the port. Clicking on the option once appears on my screen, from which I can import my file. After importing, my whole record was imported in CSV format. Also I can convert my file in JSON format in this format. As soon as I export my file, then my file is converted into an Excel format. So I can use this feature to create different types of records and import and export them into different forms. So this is an easy way to keep my records. You can use and customize it accordingly. So in this way, we can create different types of records using our Knack builder, and from these we can create our own database, and we can easily learn it and pass it on to our customers. I hope most of you guys have got it now, and now you can easily create your database and listen to it, and you can also share it if you have any questions in today's lecture. So if you have any questions, share them in the comment section.